So this has been a really fun festival, and when talking to the people that you might consider more famous or the big top leaders, every time I've talked to them, they've just been so gracious and so humble. They don't brush anybody off, but they're just willing to hear your story. They're willing to just engage with you in a really loving and Christ-like way. So that's been a really big blessing, just to meet people that I've looked up to, and they're willing to make time for me and willing to share advice with me even. Humility is taking on the nature of Christ and putting someone else's interest above your own. How can I help this person and elevate them rather than elevate myself? In the Bible, it talks about how Jesus didn't come to be served, he came to serve. And so I think that is one of the ways that we can shine the light of God, is by coming into a set or in whatever we're working with and just being willing to be a servant and show humility like Christ did for us and for the church. Ultimately, my humility is found in the knowledge that I deserve nothing. Like, Christ came and he died for me and he sacrificed his life for me, and I don't deserve that. I didn't earn that. And so why should I think of myself as any better than anybody else when we're all in the same boat? None of us deserve what Christ did for us. And so I think that knowledge is just what just brings me to tears and makes me feel so humble and so honored and grateful for what Christ did for me. So how could I not show that same care and love to others? Jesus prayed this really beautiful prayer in the Garden of Gethsemane before he went, he knew he was about to be crucified, and he asked God, God, would you take this from me? Yet not what I want, but what you want. And I think that's a really important prayer to pray. I pray just for any Christian, whether you're in the film industry or not. God, here's what I want to do, but whatever God wants is better. We just have to trust that whatever he has planned is going to be better. He knows the best life for us. He knows the best outcome, and he ultimately knows our future. And so trusting the Lord and saying, God, here's what dreams I have, but they're in your hands. And wherever you want to take them, I give them to you. And just knowing that whatever he has planned, it's going to be really good.